Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Tana Mojo here, and today I'm going to be telling the story of how I was raped by 3 dudes at the same time. No, I'm joking, guys. All jokes aside, today I got a pretty funny story for you guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into that. I'm starting off back in 9th grade year. I used to juul a lot. I used to be a nicotine fiend. I really don't vape anymore, just because I don't enjoy it as much as I used to, and I really don't need nicotine in my life. So I really don't vape often anymore. But back in the day, I used to be the biggest nicotine fiend. I kind of used to just, vape all the time. I used to have the best memories when I used to, just vape with my friends. And it used to be I used to have the funniest memories, just juul seshing and talking with my friends. Those good old days used to be so much fun before. I got in a ton of trouble for vaping, and just, in general, people usually take vaping really serious, which is kind of stupid. I really don't think vaping is that big of a deal. I mean, it's pretty normal for teenagers, and I feel like parents and everyone seems to think like vaping is worse than like you doing anything else nowadays, which is pretty stupid. But back in 9th grade year, I used to be a nicotine fiend. I used to vape every day, and it's guys, any kids out there that are watching this, don't vape. I do not support underage vaping by any means. With all that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into the story. Starting off, back in 9th grade year, I used to be a nicotine fiend, and I bought a Juul. I used to have to spend like $60 on Juuls, which is crazy. I used to spend like $60 on just buying Juuls, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. They charge like $15 for them now. They used to charge like $60 for the starter kit, which was freaking crazy. They were just scamming kids. I really do think Juul knew kids were juuling back in the day. But they used to scam kids out of, getting money, and I used to have to pay, I remember one time I spent like $80 on a Juul, which is crazy. You guys are like, y'all are probably like, why the hell would you ever spend? Like I said, I was a nicotine fiend, I wasn't thinking clearly. Great year. And I remember one time, I bought this Juul, I had it for a while, and every night I used to, just go down to my couch and just have like a nightly buzz, and I used to just sit on my couch for like 20 minutes just think about my day, and then I would just sit there and get buzzed one last time before the end of the day. And it used to be very chill. It used to be a lot of fun, and it wasn't like I was trying to be a bad or anything. I was, like I said, I was a nicotine fiend, and I just enjoyed being buzzed around the time. And so I went down there for my nightly buzz, and I just I hit my vape. I got my nice little nightly buzz, and then I must have left my Juul on my couch, because what happens? I went back upstairs, and I just thought I had my Juul in my pocket, and I thought I put my Juul under my pillowcase, but I didn't. Okay, I really didn't. I completely forgot that I even had a Juul. I just walked upstairs and went to bed because I was buzzed and I was tired. So it gets to be the next day, and I wake up, and usually every day I'd wake up and I would check under my pillowcase, because that's where I kept my Juul at the time. And usually I'd just check under my pillowcase just to make sure I have my Julius Caesar. And so I go to check under my pillowcase, and well, quite frankly, it wasn't there. And I was like, how the hell was it not there? So I took all my blankets off my bed, and I was just ransacking through my room. I was freaking out. I was like, where the hell is it? Where the hell is it? And I was just having nicotine withdrawal and a ton of crazy things like that. It was just not good, okay? Just don't do nicotine, kids. Look around for it. I just look around for like the whole next week. I couldn't find it anywhere. And well, guess what? The one place I didn't check. I remember checking everywhere downstairs in my house, but the one place I didn't check was under the couch that I had gotten buzzed at in the night before. I could have checked under that couch and I would have found it. Well, guess my dumb ass checked at that couch, but I didn't check under it because I was too lazy to. Well, guess what? That's exactly where it was. So my friend had invited me to go to the beach with him. I was pretty close with him and his family around this time, and so he invited me to go to the beach with him, and I was like, hell yeah. And I was just happy to go because it would get my mind off my Juul, and I would just have a fun time at the beach with him and his family. So I go to the beach with him. It was going really great. I get back from the beach. It was actually it was a lot of fun. That beach week was a lot of fun. Me and my friend just. It was a very fun week. That was back when Fortnite used to be good, and I really do miss those days. Those days were a lot of fun back before everything got complicated. Back from the beach, and my mom walks in my room. You know what she says to me? She was like, "Well, I found a nicotine device under the couch," and like, okay. And she said, "Well, I threw it out in the trash. Also, I found your e-juice stuff as well, and I have in your room, and I threw that out as well." And I look at her, and I'm like, okay, great. And so she walks out of the room. And yeah, that was pretty much the story. It kind of really did suck. I remember as soon as she walked out of the room, I was so pissed off at myself. I remember just thinking, I was like, well, I really messed up, I was like, crap. But I didn't get in any trouble for it. My mom doesn't really see any point in putting me in much trouble because like it's vaping. It's not a big deal. It's not like she's gonna ground me for a week. Oh, you vaped. You're gonna get... No, my mom is extremely chill, and my parents are extremely chill because they know I'm a really smart person and I'm not gonna do anything that's gonna kill me. Like I said, I really don't even vape anymore. But you know, yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like on it. It's one of those stories that I look back on and I'm like, I was so stupid around this time. I'm kind of glad I lost my Juul because, like I said, I was a nicotine fiend and I needed to learn how to live without it. So with all that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to slap a like on it. Sub if you are new. It's been your boy Trust. Peace out.